Good evening and welcome to OTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. Tonight, the Dragons take on the Falcons of Farmington here at Dragon Stadium. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. Thank you for tuning into this telecast here on Orion Neighborhood Television. Beautiful skies, beautiful night for soccer. Temperatures are just amazing out here in this fall weather approaching. Just fabulous time for a soccer match out here. Glad you could join us. Let's take a look at what the Dragons have been up to. Since we were last on the air, we had Oxford. They did defeat the Wildcats 2-1 on the 5th on the road at Avondale and won a tight one, 1-0 on the 10th. They hosted Troy and got thumped 9-2 in the loss. And then they were on the road at Utica with a nice solid win, 3-2, sitting 8-4 overall in the season coming into this contest with Farmington. Now Farmington's almost a polar opposite. Little losses, some trouble there with Berkeley on the 29th of August. Another win on the road at Avondale 3-1 and a big loss at Rochester on the 10th 4-1. And you can see they had a nice win against the Lakers of West Bloomfield on the 13th, a win 3-0 shutout. Only a couple shutouts on the season for the Falcons. Here's our fall sports coverage schedule. As you know, we do many games throughout the season. And most select games are live on the NFHS network and at dragonbroadcasting.org. We'll be stepping away just momentarily for this timeout. Kickoff is next on ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. Stay tuned.
Hey, it's ONTV here. Now, have you ever had the urge to create your own TV show? Or just wanted to see what goes behind the scenes of making one? Well, we have just the program for you. ONTV offers production classes, which allow you to take control and create the programs you want them to be. To get started, all you have to do is sign up for a free orientation and then register for one of our production courses. For more information, feel free to call us at 248-393-1060 or go to orionontv.org and click register now to sign up for classes. We hope to see you soon.
And we're back, about ready to get underway here at Dragon Stadium. The Falcons of Farmington taking on your hometown Dragons. Again, beautiful nights for soccer. Sun is setting down behind us in the west. Shadows are long here on the field, as you can see. Comfortable night for soccer. And we're underway here at Dragon Stadium. Dragons look to attack over the top of that back end of that Farmington defense, and it's onside. Dragons defense is the story of this season, of the 2019 season. It's treated them well so far in 2019. Been keeping the opponent scoring down, only allowing 18 total goals on the season with 5 shutouts. And like we mentioned in the open, that they've been pretty solid on the road as well, which always good to see. Farmington is almost, like we mentioned, is almost the polar opposite of the Dragons here, only scoring 19 goals all year long and allowing 20 goals to this point in the season, and only 1 shutout win in 2019. Dragons did have a rough go against Troy, allowing 9 goals. Very rare to see that happen with this defense on this season, and Farmington's making a move here. But good defensive speed there, guarding that ball off across that end line. It'll be goal kick for Lake Orion. Want to thank all of you for tuning into this telecast. It's always good to have you along. Second soccer match for ONTV on our coverage in 2019. Hope to have plenty more for you as the season rolls along. And if you tune into the games, you know that the football season is well underway, as well as volleyball and cross country, among others. And Lake Orion coverage of Lake Orion sports on ONTV is ongoing as another launch over across that the back line of that defense on Farmington. As you know, we're going to cover ONTV and the Dragon Broadcasting Group over at Lake Orion High School, and the students over there, and ONTV's volunteers and interns will be covering almost 80 contests, sporting contests this year in 2019 and 2020 through the school year. So tune in and see all the goodies here on Orion Neighborhood Television, on the NFHS Network, and Dragon Broadcasting. Dragons with the throw-in. We see so far the strategy of the green and white is to try to lob it over and use their speed to get past the back line of that Falcon defense. And nice pressure again put on by Lake Orion. Farmington's netminder comes out to collect that one. Both teams are showing that they have some speed in the open space. Nice feed up the right side there, but intercepted by Farmington. A lot of fast action early on. See, out of play throw-in coming here for Farmington. Good thing we have rosters for farming today. The bad thing is we don't have any positions. Positions listed, so we'll do the best we can. Give recognition to the players the best we can here. Nicely done by number 10, Jacob Lee. Dragons trying to turn on it. Can't do it. Farmington on the move. Takedown easily called. That's number 7, Pinaruthi. Nathan had a goal against Oxford. He had a solid game. One of the offensive threats here for the green and white. After the foul, free kick here coming for Farmington. High lob, short just inside the 18. Deflected out. Another whistle, out of play. And they're going to say Farmington ball on the foul. Looked like a push. Sam Definsku, number 12, with the honors here on the free kick. Dafinescu, get that right. Raises his arm, said he's ready. Low hit in the box. No real threat there. Out of play by the Dragons. Throw-in coming here for Farmington's number 9. That's Tudor Pescudio. Dragon defense doing a nice job. Getting organized, trying to get that out of the end. Long feed up that line. Trying to get control of it. Still in play, using their speed. 23 for the Dragons on the move. That's Zornak. Good defense by Farmington to break down that offensive rush by the Dragons. Dragons looking for support from their netminder, and they get it. Gentner trying to settle it down. Gokaj, number 10. Nice footwork there by the Falcons. Out of play, throw-in coming here for the green and white. It's like Fujita. No. Who do we have doing it? Number 18, that's Holden Delakia. Early stage of this match here, Farmington and Lake Orion. Again, the Dragons defense has done a nice job this year. 5 shutouts on the season. We expect a tight one here. Dragons would like to get a bounce-back win after the stumble they had against Troy. Dragons organize it out front. Michael Boger trying to switch field. No one's there. Throw-in coming here for Farmington. Want to remind everybody, if you'd like a DVD copy of this or any other programming on Orion Neighborhood Television, give us a call at 248-393-1060. DVD copies can be had for $10. Our broadcasting vault goes back to 2009 as far as games are concerned, some maybe 2008. So over a decade of Dragon sports on hand. Oh, outside, just over the crossbar. Quality scoring chance for the Dragons, number 1 on the night. They settle that down and get a little more lumber on it. I think that might have been a little more effective. And I think they're saying that was tipped out by Farmington. So here we have our first corner kick of the night. Dragons earn their first one at 32-10 of the first. Short corner, we see this quite a bit. They'll set it up and then drop it in. Looking back post, header down, deflected. Still alive out front, but nice save by Farmington. Dragons had wide open players on the left side of that, the left side of the post. Couldn't get organized to get a solid shot on it, but we've seen the Dragons do those short corners where they don't lob it into the box. They'll draw the defense out just by tapping it, lightly into play, get the defense to react, and then lob it in. It's almost like a secondary corner kick, if you will. Foul call on Farmington. Free kick coming here for the green and white. The Dragons against Oxford, the last televised game. I'm sure you watched that one here on Orion Neighborhood Television. The Dragons scored from distance. They have players that can really put some pace on those strikes on net from distance. And if you're not ready, they can really fool you. So Farmington's defense and their netminder need to be on their toes for those shots from distance. As we just saw, that earned that first corner kick. Farmington dancing around out there trying to find something. We got a foul away from the ball. Very tight whistle tonight. Nice lob into the box. Outside 11. Oh, dangerous ball just to float there. Eli Bride, number 11, had his sights on a solid strike there, but the Dragon defense steps up and clears it. Zornak feeds it up that right side. Netminder, or the keeper for Farmington, way out of the net to clear it. That's a little... make your hand shake a little bit. That ball was not settled, so nice strike by Farmington to get that out of play to slow the offensive rush by Lake Orion. Dragons set it up. Close quarters passing there, trying to get something going. Long possession here for Lake Orion. Looking for the open space. Nice battle by Michael Boger. Nice challenge by 15, Mikalski for Farmington. I like this defense of Farmington. Reminds me of Lake Orion's. Usually what we saw against other opponents is when you see a ball and your opponent has it, there's usually 2 green jerseys around them pressuring.
Playing for the Falcons, 16, Hayden Brandstrom.
First substitution of the night as number 12 takes a seat. Definescu, number 12 for Farmington. Chip over the backline defense. Number 6 for the Dragons is there. That's DiMartini. Ball does not want to stay on the turf tonight. That's a foul easily called. Hands in the air. No can do, Mr. Boger. Number 17 on the harm. Free kick coming in a dangerous spot here. The skill level that these high schoolers possess here at this distance. You got to be watching your wall. Make sure it's in a proper position because they can put it right on frame. Here it comes. Little miss hit. He's trying to go upper 90. Tries to put a little bend in it. Miss hit there, out of play. Goal kick coming inside. 28 minutes left here in the first half. No score. Dragons had a corner kick that had some possibility to go in, but the Farmington defense was strong and turned it away. Missed hit here by the Dragon goalkeeper. Junior John Gentner doing a solid 2019 campaign for the Dragons. Like we mentioned, 5 shutouts on the season. And Dragons, nice pressure defense, making Farmington rush a little bit, make quick decisions, and if they're not ready, you have to reset this offense. Switching the field of play. Nice closeout by the Dragon defense. Trying to settle it down. Whistle, what's the call? Quick whistle today. Something we did not see against the Wildcats. They're going to call it tight. Both teams have to watch the grabbing and pushing and shoving, that sort of thing. So we're setting the tone early of what this, how this game will be called tonight. Teams have to adjust. Every referee is different, and you need to be really aware of how they're going to call this game. Dragons so far called for at least 3 fouls, maybe 4. Again, Dragons, anytime you see a ball, you see 2, 3 jerseys surrounding that ball. Keepers decides to come out late. Ooh. Came out a little late, but made the right decision. Comes near side to Fujita. Mishandled by Fujita, is kicked out of play. Dragons still have the throw-in. Dragons setting their offense up, throwing it down line. Nice header, but just out of play. Zornak couldn't run that one down, keep it in, but nice idea. So far, Farmington and the Dragons are matched up well on speed and defensive pressure. No corner kicks earned so far in this match for Farmington, 1 for Lake Orion. Again, across that back line, using the Dragon speed. Out of play, should be a deep throw in here for the green and white. Dragons notice that the Farmington backline defense is pushing up rather far and trying to exploit it by going over the top. Pullback reset, looking for some support here. Switching field. Oh, nice pass inside. Cleared out of play. Like that play. Leonardo Fujita set that one up on a misdirection, and nice left foot pass inside. Almost split the defense. Corner kick number 2 earned for the Dragons. Another short corner. Farmington was ready, tried to lob it in. It gets through, deflected on net. My word. Didn't look like a shot of any kind, but just a deflection. It comes right at the netminder, and he was there. A couple of feet to his right. We're talking about a 1-0 lead here for Lake Orion, but as it sits, 0-0. 23:32 left in the first. Third quality scoring chance for Lake Orion. Dragons trying to set up nice pressure by Farmington. Good angle by the defense to cut that down. Pushing and shoving in that corner. Who is that? Number 8, Jared Curry. Was it number 6? Rodrigo Gaitan. Good defense to get that out. Goal kick coming here for Lake Orion. Jared Curry on the honors here, number 8. Sends that one downrange. Dragons setting up again, chip on that right side. Over to 13. Keithan Pia Maruthi. The brothers Pina Maruthi out here, Nathan and Keithan. Dragons on that right side, got some space to move, try to chip on and deflect it out. Another corner kick coming for Lake Orion. Third of the night. We saw 2 short corners, right? We'll see if they change it up a little bit and hit the long ball. Leonardo Fujita, number 9, with the honors here. Not sure if he was doing the corner kicks before. Short near side. Bet you'd like to have that one back. Outside lob in, out of play. Goal kick coming here for Farmington. One thing we saw against Oxford, the corner kicks were very solid. High and on point, right out front of the net. Into the scrum. Seemed like every time they had a corner kick, there was a chance for them to get a solid shot on goal. Tonight they've opted for 1 long ball and 2 short corners. Oh, ball is still free. Netminder's out, trying to get it on. What a save, and a deflection by number 2 from Farmington. Save the day. Cameron Ignaziak. My word, what a play. Netminder again comes way off his line, but misplayed it that time. But Cameron Ignaziak, number 2, saved the day for the Falcons, keeping this game tied at 0. My word. One thing Farmington has to watch is self-inflicted errors, especially with this Dragon defense. Goals are hard to come by. And we've seen other teams. The Dragons don't score a lot of goals either, like we mentioned. Only, 21 goals on the season, I think it was, or 26. Easy call made there. Foul. Free kick coming here for Lake Orion. Inside 20 minutes left in this first half, no score. Again, trying to kick it long over that back line. That's an elbow, that's a handball. Boger called on the handball. Free kick coming here for Farmington. I'll have to say we've been very lucky here at ONTV for our fall sports season so far. We stayed relatively dry, only one crazy weather day. But all is well so far. And the forecast is calling for even nicer temperatures over the next couple of weeks. Get these games in. Hopefully get them on the air for you as well, for your enjoyment. See these student athletes in action. Farmington on the move. Can't get organized. Send it in. Goal kick coming here for Lake Orion. Gentner sends it down range. Nice high kick. Dragons let it bounce. Don't trap it in there. Still free. Ooh, trying to go wide. Nice idea. Comes back out. Nice play by Stefan Chikabowski, trying to set that one up. Fujita on the far side, tipped over the net. My word. What an opportunity there for the Dragons. That again was Keithan, number 13, Pia Maruthi. Nice shot on goal. My word, that is the 5th quality scoring chance, earning a 4th corner kick for Lake Orion. That was set up perfectly. Just can't finish, but you have to give the kudos to the goalkeeper there. High arcing kick coming in the box. Can't get ahead on it. Rodrigo Gaitan was there. Timed his jump just a little bit too early. He was coming down as that ball was, and he got to get it on the way up. Just mistimed his jump, but he was there. Nice feed in by Fujita. 4 corner kicks for Lake Orion. So far, none earned for Farmington.
The Falcons, number 23, Aiden Verdcoon, 20, Rafael Montana, 12, Sam Stefanuscu.
3 subs coming in for Farmington. Ball out of play. So far, not many subs by the green and white. Looks like it's still the starting roster out there. Nice steal by the green and white. That's number 5, Caden Bozigar. Trying to get this offensive rush going. Nice pressure there by Jamowski. Trying to push him off the ball. They're going to call it a foul or out of play. They're going to call that a foul. Too much pushing and shoving out there. We've seen it. They've been calling it very tightly today. Cut down on the hip checks and the elbows and all that good stuff, the tugging and the pulling. Hoping for a clean game. Handball called. Second handball on the Dragons tonight. Time continues to roll. Approaching 15 minutes left in this first half. Again, 0-0. Dragons have had their chances, but Farmington's goalie's done a nice job for them tonight. Directly deflecting at least 2 of those 4 scoring chances out of play. Throw in coming here for the green and white.
Falcons 18, Jack Menace Tunone. For the Dragons, number 19, Jonah Capizola.
Number 18, Jack Mastanuono checks in for the Falcons. Here comes the throw in. Ball's in play. Farmington looking for something over there, trying to get organized. Trying to turn on its number 17, Bergman. Trying to settle it down. Just kind of scrambling here, trying to get that ball. Offensive pressure here from Farmington, moving a little quicker, trying to get everybody involved here to keep the Dragons defense a little off point here. And so far, a lot of quick passes, a lot of quick decisions being made, because if you take too much time, the Dragons will shut you down. And results in another corner kick. Another heads-up play by the defense for the green and white here. Slow down that Farmington offensive attack. Foul called on the Falcons. Number 23, Brad Cool. Another foul or out of play. Another foul on Lake Orion. That was quick. Time continues to roll here. Long send in. Dropped it right into the 18. Nicely done, but out of play. Goal kick coming. Farmington's just trying to find any way to get through that defense of the green and white. We've seen them try to finesse it in, try to pass along the defense. Little dump and chase. And we saw lobbing it in from long distance. Nice kick there. Farmington has it, trying to get organized. Nice job by the Farmington defense. Peter Maruthi. Steele, trying to get something going. Looks like there's a lot of white jerseys out there tonight. Usually that's the flip side. Feels like the Dragons have extra attackers out there. Oh, nice move, nice step over. Dragons in the clear. Sending on net and just short side wide. I don't know if he got a hand on it, but he definitely affected the shot and cut down the angle. Nicely done. 6 quality scoring chance for Lake Orion. As we approach 11 minutes in this first half. Tight one here at Dragon Stadium. Ooh. Dragons were trying to use the momentum up that right side. Again, kick it down the line, run it down. Farmington is there. Ball is popping all over the field. Can't keep it on the turf. Warm evening out here. Very comfortable. Lights are on. Sun has gone down. Nice crowd on hand for soccer. Diehards are out here as usual. Out of play, Farmington ball. A lot of little battles going on out in the field.
Playing for the Falcons, number 11, Eli Pride.
Another sub for Farmington. Lots of substitutions in this first half, keeping fresh legs out there. Dragons content to stay with their starting group. I think we've had 1 sub so far. Farmington's there to stop that offensive rush again. Dragons try to come from behind, can't get it. Near steal by the green and white. Both teams still with a lot of high energy out there, still playing quickly. One thing that we see, though, is that the Dragon defense does wear you down. Nice steal again by the green and white. Going across that back line defense, trying to use some speed. And Farmington's content to send that one out of play. Throw-in coming here for Lake Orion, deep in the Farmington end. Inside 9 minutes. Throw-in coming here for Lake Orion once again. Going down the line. Out of play. Dragons putting the pressure on here. Number 18 on the throw-in again. It's Holden Delakia. Lobs it over the end. Chip on the middle. Dragons stealing it here. Number 17, it's Bugger. Looking at offsides. Easily called. 19. Jonah Capozoli. Capozoli, sorry. Number 19 for Lake Orion offside on that call. A little too eager inside 18 minutes. No score. Dragons have had their chances. Farmington, no corner kicks earned. No quality scoring chances as well. Dragons trying to run it down, 17. Boger trying to get it outside of number 11. Who is that? I don't have 11 on the roster. Again, look at the white jerseys just battling out there, doing their best imitation of the Lake Orion defense. Cross that back line, nicely done. Rodrigo Gaitan is there. Goal kick coming for Lake Orion. Patience. Both teams seem to be very patient.
Number 4, Sam Monique. For the Dragons, 25, Ethan Van Amstel.
Van Amstel for Lake Orion checks into the contest, sporting the jersey number 25. Ethan Solsi checks in for Farmington. Farmington on to throw in. Pascudiu, number 9, with the honors. Time continues to roll here. Again, that ball just bouncing all over that turf tonight. Seems like it's been in the air more than it's been on the on the surface. Gaitan again, playing it smartly, earning that goal kick. Don't want to give up a corner. You don't have to. Play continues here. Farmington trying to get organized. Gonna keep it in. Farmington ball. Critical 5 minutes here in the first half. Both teams trying to avoid letting up a goal late in the first. Oh, nice pass up that side's 14. Run it down to Van Amstel. Coming off the bench. Little give and go to 17. Boger. Boger over to Keith and dropping up that right side once again. We've seen this before, and they're going to say offside again. I think that's 19 once again. Jonah Capozzoli, a senior midfielder, called offside. 2 consecutive offensive attacks there. Got to be aware. Those of you new to soccer, offside is when the offensive player is beyond the last defender before the ball is delivered. You need to be in front of the defense or level with the defense as the ball is passed to you or beyond that back defensive line. No contact there, no whistle. Dragons get it in the middle. Again, going long, again attacking. Okay, foul on, looks like the green and white. Dragons trying to draw one in the box. Not going to get that call today. Farmington with the free kick here after the foul. Coming near side to number 12. Wilson delivers it in the middle. Farmington's there. Time continues to roll. I like the defense for the Falcons. They're not letting Lake Orion just roam free in the middle like we saw in other games of the green and white. Some teams will push up and then leave open spaces for the Dragons to roam. Oh, nice feed inside the middle. Have a chance. chance, and too wide. My word. First scoring chance of the night for Farmington. Nicely done. Great feed up that middle, split that defense, got the angle, and even got it on his right foot. He couldn't square up with the net and turn his body enough to get that on frame. But my word, what an opportunity for Farmington. Dragons dodged one there. Came at the 2:30 mark of this second half, or excuse me, first half. What do we say, the critical 5 minutes? Keep your composure, don't give up a late half goal. Farmington charged now. Gokaj, number 10, with the ball. Dumped to the turf, no call, play continues. Dragons tic-tac-toe it out of there, play it out. Across the, out of bounds, be a throw-in coming here for the green and white. Farmington trying to get organized, Dragons pursuing. Again, always a green jersey. Oh, two left open. Plenty of room to roam. Oh, little impatient, number 11. Eli Bride. He had time to move and take his time to make a move out there. And rush that one slightly. Call that a quality scoring chance because they had potential. That's their second one of the night. Coming on strong here in the last 3 minutes of this first half is the Farmington offense. Thank all of you for tuning into this telecast. ONTV appreciates your viewership and support. Community television here in Lake Orion. 31 years strong. Inside 1 minute. Farmington trying to get something going here. Again, that ball is in the air. Nope, kept it in. No corner kick. Throw-in coming here for Farmington. Mikowski with the honors, number 15, throws it in. Can he left foot it? No, decides not to shoot it on frame. And out of play, Dragon throw in here at 14 and some change left. Dragons looking to get out of this
9, 8,
half here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And it looks like it will be tied at 0 at the end of first. Nice evenly matched up teams here at Dragon Stadium. I'm sure the second half will be as exciting. We're just a step away. Be back with the second half right after this timeout. You're watching ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. Stay tuned.
The Orion Area Chamber of Commerce invites you to come out for the 15th annual Shop Local Expo on Thursday, October 3rd from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. More than 100 local vendors will be set up in Lake Orion High School's Field House, offering information about their products and services, with many offering free food samples. Cast your vote during the Pizza War and Sandwich Slam contests. The event is free to the public. It's a great opportunity to meet with representatives of the Lake Orion business community. For more information, call 248-693-6300 or visit orionareachamber.com.
All right, about ready for kickoff here in the second half. What did we see in the first? A lot of defense. A lot of corner kicks by Lake Orion. 4 corner kicks earned. 6 quality scoring chances for the green and white. 2 quality scoring chances for Farmington. I'd say Farmington had a little bit of that momentum going into the half with that solid offensive output in the last 5 minutes. Can the Dragons match the intensity? What do they have in the tank? Both teams would love to get a W here. Again, Lake Orion and Farmington don't put it in the back of the net all that often. A lot of Lake Orion's games have been 2-1, 1-0, 3-2, that sort of thing. Defense is their hallmark and their calling card. All right. Let's see what happens here. Nice feed into the middle. That's where we saw Farmington was trying to exploit that earlier, or late in the first half, I should say. They're finding a lot of room to roam in that middle section. Let's keep an eye on their strategy moving forward. Dragons' offensive attack seemed to early on be lob the ball over the backline defense and chase it down, feeling that they had better speed on and the forwards to run them down. Farmington turns on it and they're on the move. Dragons chase it down, kick it out of play. Throw-in coming here for Farmington. Smart defensive play by Jared Curry, the senior. Long throw-in. Another throw-in coming here for the green and white. Dragons trying to pull a little bit. We saw quick whistles, calling it tight game. Dragons up that left side, got something moving, a little bit room to roam, and beats his man, but gives it away, chipped out by number 2, Ignasiak for Farmington. Dragons offense is kind of stagnated. Coming near side, number 4 is Monique. Dragons content to just send that one out to slow down that rush. Farmington, new life here in the second half. Patient. Dragons not closing out on defense like we saw early on. Kind of content to just let Farmington come at them. Could be a strategy to pack the defense in deep. Throw-in coming here for Farmington. Tudor Pascudiu is the honors on the throw-in. Farmington again. This play there by number 20, that's Matano. Dragons have the throw-in. Dragons just trying to get something going on offense here. We saw in the early stages of the first half, they had some nice long possessions. Farmington has changed up their defense, or at least just started hustling more and really disrupted the passing lanes of the Dragons. Done a nice job here tonight. Dragons trying to set it up. Coming near side. Slippery. Tapped over in the middle. Finesse passing inside. You can see they had the shape set up, just couldn't get it through that backline defense. Nice job by the Falcons. Dragons get it back. Feed it back in. Deflection in on near side 24. Jakubowski thought he had something there. Nice steal again by the Dragons. Nice closeout by the guys in the white and blue. Dragons on the move, trying to go left foot, trying to get that in the middle of. They got it, it's in. Just through the goal mouth. Oh my word. Another quality scoring chance for Lake Orion. That was close.
Playing for Farmington, 23, Aiden Bardcole.
My word. Dragons get on the deep in that left end and got turned around, was able to get a right foot on it. He thought he would take a shot with his left, but turned squared up and got it through the goal mouth. No one was home on the back post. Dragons again had taken down from behind. They were in the clear as, who is it, Fujita. He was on the move. Goes down hard. Boy, those rug burns hurt out here. Setting up for the free kick. Farmington packing in the defense Back in the 18. No white shirts to be found. There's one. There it is, the delivery. And easily, oh, misplay, still alive. And nice punch out to save it by Farmington. Dragon throw coming. Boy, that was one dodge there. Cleared out again. Throw in here for the green and white. Battling in that corner. Dragons throwing it in. Pushing and shoving out there, no calls. Play continues, cleared out by Farmington. Just content to get that out of the way. Nice pressure. That's the most offensive pressure we've seen by the Dragons in some time in this match. Tap over, still in play. Can he run it down? Oh, taken out from behind. Easy call. That's the second time. Farmington has clipped the offensive player for Lake Orion from behind when they had some space. Farmington setting up a wall. Dragons getting inside the box. Here it comes. Ooh, tapped on. Just inside the 18 on that left side and deflected and is just wide right of the post. We've seen the Dragons very, very dangerous indeed from distance. Farmington trying to get organized. A lot of space over there, switching field. A little too far and off target. Should be a Farmington throw-in. Dragons showing signs here, early offensive life here in the early stages of this second half. Thought for sure momentum swung the other way with Farmington the way they ended the first half on a flurry. Dragons ready to go here in the second. Still in. No one in the middle for Farmington. Plenty of time for Lake Orion to set up. Ooh. You saw that play developing, just couldn't get it to him. Chip on, 2-on-1, can't get it through. Nice defense by the Falcons. Again, these teams just going back and forth, end-to-end action here at Dragon Stadium. Coming near side. Dragons settle it down. Oh, nice job to keep it alive. Chip on. There he was, 23 back door. As Leon Zornak, he was there. Just a bit offline. Good team offense here by Lake Orion. Battle for it in the middle of the field, trying to set it up. Handball, no call. Dragons calling for the handball. They get it delayed. Oh, out of play. So they did not call the handball. Jacob Lee, number 10 for the green and white, checks into the contest. Nathan here, number 7 with the throw in. too high of a kick. Cleats up, I believe, is the call. All right, interesting situation here. Dragons in an opportune spot here. Let's see what they can do. They get ready to go. They got a mini wall here for Farmington set up with 2 guys. Dragons off to the left. Will charge the net as he gets ready to chuck it in. Here we go. He goes going far post. He bent it just too much. A little more elevation on that, and he might have had an opportunity to get that on frame, but little ball knuckled over to the left, and opportunity goes by the wayside. Farmington showing their defensive prowess tonight. Impressed with their hustle and the swarming defense, just keeping the Dragons off balance. Every scoring opportunity is earned on both sides. Nice give and go. The brothers working together. Dumped, no call. They called it so tightly at the beginning of the match, and here the Dragons are complaining. I know one thing, you'll never convince the ref to change his mind. You can complain, but it's not going to get you anywhere. Out of play. No harm, no foul. Dragons with a throw in here at 27-23 the second half. No score. As time continues on, nervous energy starts to build because you do not want to give up that first goal, especially with the defenses we have here tonight. Whether playing one goal might feel like it's, oh, nice hesitation there to let it go. Taken down. Interesting situation. Jacob Lee dumped outside the 18. Free kick coming here. Are they talking to Lake Orion's number 23, Leon Zornak, about after the whistle, the kick on net to the goalkeeper for Farmington. Ball in position here for Farmington. Dragons again set up on that left side. Free kick. Whistle blows. Knuckles it in right to the netminder. Tried to bend it around the wall. I think it's Fujita. I think they need to, I think you'd like to have that one back. Try to get some elevation on that. Nice job keeping it low, though, so it's obscured by the wall. But a little bit wider for his teammates to get in there to get a tap on that one. Again, Dragons getting those shots from distance, or opportunities from distance to try to get like a lob in the box. Just can't convert. Nice turn. Dragons keeping it alive. Trying to split that defense, find a seam. Foul on Farmington. 50-50 battles out there. So far, Dragons have gotten the whistle a couple times. Again, I like to say you earn those whistles, right? Long fire in, nicely done in the box. Oh, bicycle kick attempt by the green and white. Comes up short. Ball is still alive on that left side. Dangerous position to have that ball rolling free. Dragons tried a bicycle kick there. That would have been impressive.
Playing for the Dragons, 19, Jonathan Capizoli.
Jonathan Capizzoli checks in, the senior midfielder for Lake Orion, wearing 19. Again, Dragons substitute sparingly. Tap in, bring it back, chip on. In the box and pursued nicely. Got to hand it to Farmington's goalkeeper tonight. He's done a nice job. Near monster mistake in the first, coming out of the box to play a ball similar to that, but his defense bailed him out. Cleared out by Gentner. All right, Dragons trying to. Nice team, nice communication out there by the Dragons saying shield, meaning that the shield the offensive player from the ball because it's their throw-in as it goes out. Nice turn by number 3, Ethan Solis. Foul called on the green and white. Effort is rewarded. Farmington setting up here for a free kick. Alec Bergman, number 17, with the honors. Dragons leaving that middle open. Long kick. The backline defense. Oh, trying to earn a foul there in the box. Miss hit there on the clear. Dragons again, another miss hit on the clear. That ball is bouncing all over the turf tonight. Finally gained a solid possession of it to get it out of the end. Still alive, nicely done. Oh, nice defensive play there to stop that rush. Push from behind, easily called. 18, Jack Mastratuono. Push from behind by the green and white. Free kick coming here for number 2, Ignasiak. Coming in the middle. The near side. Dragons content to send that one out as we approach 22 minutes left in this contest. Dragons have had opportunities, 7 quality scoring chances, 4 corner kicks, to Farmington's just 2 scoring chances, no corner kicks earned. What can they do on this possession? Nice step over by number 10, Jodkak. Dragons defense turns them away once again. Ooh, nice steal. One-on-one battle over there. Pulls him down out of play. Dangerous play, no call. Dragons had a hand around his hip as he goes down, takes the defender. Who's that? Number 7. Brevin Sterling goes down in a heap. No one injured on that one. It should be a throw-in coming here for Farmington. Sterling with the honors. Pushing him down closer to the corner. Coming to Dragons. Nicely done. See what they can do. Oh, misplayed there and steal. And another turnover. Kicking from front long range. Post is guarded. Easily handled by the Falcons. Scrapping out there tonight. Trying to get organized. Nothing easy. Oh, bodies flying all over. Ball sailing out of frame. Everything's going crazy. Thing I like to see is the pace of play has not let up since the opening kickoff in the first half. We've seen some teams that the Dragons have played that the energy level they have to match on the defense is not matched. Oh, here the opportunity, 2-on-1, and just can't get it to him. Bugger trying to get to that ball and just can't do it. Nice setup by the green and white. 2-on-1 opportunity wasted.
Playing for the Falcons, number 20, Rafael Montona. For the Dragons, 25, Ethan Van Amstel.
Substitutions for both teams, as you hear on the announcement. Fresh legs out there for both Farmington and Lake Orion. Play out. Should be a Farmington throw-in after the Dragons deflected out. Farmington fans getting frustrated looking for a ball boy. Nice turn by number 10 to get that out. Dragons steal it though. Going to the left side. No one home. Trying to step through. Chip on. Jonah Capozzoli trying to get that one in, number 19, but looked like it deflected oddly off his foot, knuckle to the left. Farmington with the ball. Dragons turn on it. Oh, can't get it through. Still alive, though. Coming near side. Saying green ball. Inside 18 minutes.
Playing for the Dragons, number 24, Steven Jabukowski.
Jabukowski checks in, number 24 for Lake Orion. Again, fresh legs. Warm evening out here. Nice temperatures out here, but you got to make sure you're get some fresh legs out there for the stretch run here at the back end of this second half. Dragons trying to set it up. Miss hit there high. Trying to send it in deep. Get a foul or out of play. Free kick coming here for Farmington. Trying to go up that far side. Dragons are there. Content to watch it go across the end line. Goal kick coming here for the green and white. Referee chatting up some of the green and white players out there, chattering. Rodrigo Gaitan on the goal kick here. 16:30 left here in the contest. Oh, he's misplayed there. Danger. Giveaway. Step over. Dragons trying to keep it. That should go out. Farmington throwing.
Playing for Falcons, number 16, Hayden Brandstrom. For the Dragons, number 4, Alec Maines.
Alec Maines, number 4 for Lake Orion, checks in, and again we're seeing more frequent substitutions on both sides now. Oh, right in the open. My word, keeps that close. He can get a shot on goal. Farmington charging. Gentner comes out, does a nice job. Again, Dragons on the season, 5 shutouts. Nice tap over the head. Who's that, 17 running that down? That's Bugger. Out of play. What are we going to see here? Corner kick coming for Lake Orion. I do believe, yes. That will be their 5th of the night. All right. Caden Bozigar with the honors, or are they going to do short? Yes. They do that short corner team. Left foot on the near side post. Played nicely by the netminder for Farmington. Nicely done. Oh, miss hit. Turn around, green and white. They're not even watching. Content to jog the other way without keeping their eye on the ball. They had an opportunity. Push from behind on number 14 for Lake Orion, Eric Van Amstel. Easy call by the referee. But go back to that goal kick. Miss hit. If you don't have your eye on the ball, you're not in the game. Just got to turn around, keep an eye on the ball. Don't assume anything. Inside 14 minutes left in this contest as the ball rolls across the touchline on a play. Throw in here for Lake Orion.
Playing for the Dragons, 23, Leon Zornak.
Zornak checks back in for Lake Orion in this contest. Again, almost every throw-in for Lake Orion, they've cycled somebody in. Trying to keep those legs fresh. Prior to this point in the match, Dragons substituted very sparingly. Crowd still is in this one. It's a 0-0 tie. Trying to get organized. Two defenses going at it out here. Farmington shut out West Bloomfield 3-0 not too long ago. Ball still up that left side, battling. Here it comes. Nice defensive stand there by the Dragons. Good chance by Farmington. Third quality scoring chance for Farmington on the night. A lot of room to roam out here for the Dragons. Can he beat them one-on-one? Deflected on the entry pass. Oh. Nearly got around the last defender there to walk in. Sent down the near side in the open. Chased down by the Dragons. Nice hustle by the green and right. Approaching 12 minutes left in this contest. Farmington putting some pressure on here. Going down the right side. Oh, played by Gettner. It's out. Shot on net. Oh, near. Wow. You can see the Dragon goalkeeper holding his head going, what did I just do?
Playing for the Dragons.
That was close. You can see he went to the motion he just did. He went to scoop it up, missed it. Farmington had it, fired it on wide right. Near crushing blow to the Dragons. Farmington on point right now on offense. Farmington with all the energy on offense at this point. Ooh, Dragons with some space. Gives it away. Not a lot of times during this contest have we seen a lot of space for these ball handlers to maneuver. Nice play up that side, inside. Can he tap it in? What do you have here? Goal! My word. And it's onside. Nicely done. Number 24. Stefan Jakubowski. Wow, what a goal. 10:49 of the second. What a goal by Lake Orion. Just as we said, no space, no space. They find an opening. And the Farmington netminder came out off his line like we've seen many times tonight. In the first, he had an issue where he misplayed the ball, but his defense bailed him out. I believe it was number 8. This time, they couldn't get back on him, and that ball just trickled slow-mo into the back across that end line. 1-0 Lake Orion here. 10:36 left in the game. Huge goal by Jakubowski. Dragons with energy now, pushed by number 10, easily called. That's Valen Yorkaj on the foul. Dragons on the free kick here. 1-goal lead. Can they get their 6th shutout of the year tonight against Farmington? Dragons again feeling good on the offense. It lost a shoe, got stepped on. I think they're going to call a foul on Farmington. He'll get his shoe back on. It was a 23. Van Amstel, Zornak. Falcon chant going here, try to get the blue and white hyped up here. They've played a nice solid match up to this point, just allowing that one goal in, and just, what we say, who's going to make the self-inflicted mistake? High over the crossbar! Nearly, my word, tapped over. Corner kick coming for Lake Orion, 6th of the night. 9 quality scoring chances for the green and white. That one nearly went in, just over the crossbar, punched. Here it comes, low screamer, played out. Inside 9 minutes, Dragons with some room. Another shot on goal. Far right. And Falcons goalkeeper looks like he's cramping up there. Grabbing that left calf, he's limping. Goal kick coming here by number 2. Ignasiak taps it out. Dragons on the charge coming in. Dragons want another one. Falcons need to do something. Start putting some offensive pressure on this Dragon defense. No short order there. It is a tall one indeed. Dragons clear it out. Approaching 8 minutes left in the contest. Dragons still on the offensive rush here. 23, Zornak. Zornak steals it and turns. He's got some room to roam, and it's played out. Another corner kick coming here for Lake Orion. Putting the pressure on in the late stages of this match. Approaching 7:30. Fajita with the honors here in the corner. Dragons push on that left side. Short corner coming in. We've seen it before. Tapped in the middle. No one there. Dangerous here. Falcons, if they can get something organized, get moving quickly. They got the Dragons flat-footed on defense. And played out of bounds. Oh, excuse me, deflected off Lake Orion. Still Falcons ball. Approaching 7 minutes left. Dragons up 1-0. Falcon faithful coming alive, trying to urge their team on to try to level this one up at 1. 2 hands on the back there, no call. They were calling that earlier. Falcons. Oh, good idea, but the Dragons were in the lane.
2 hands on the back, ref. 2 in the back, ref.
Falcon faithful trying to call on a ref tapped in. Slows down this Falcon attack. Some energy here. High short kick. Doesn't quite make it to midfield. Dragons battling out there. Nice slide tackle, number 19, Capozzi. Again, Capozzoli with it. He still has it right-footed in across the goal now. Fujita was delayed getting there, but he had the right idea. Throw-in coming from Farmington. Inside 6 minutes, Dragons still have a lot of energy. Farmington still has a lot of energy. This game could go either way, but the Dragons, the main point, they have 1. They've got 1 on the scoreboard. Pretty evenly played match here for the most part. Look at the stat sheet here, and you see the scoring chances for Dragons 9, corner kicks 7. No corner kicks for Farmington. But this game feels much tighter than that. You start earning those corner kicks, it means you're doing something right on offense, getting deep in the zone or the end, and ultimately it leads to a tally on the board. Dragons have one, 1-0. On the go by Jakubowski at 10:49 in the second on a dribbler. Slow roller across that goal line. Time continues to roll here. Clock is going to be the enemy of the Falcons here very, very soon. We always say the critical 5-minute mark. What can they do in 5 minutes? Time seems to accelerate when you get down to these stages of the game. Kicked out of play. Should be, I think it's a Farmington throw-in, unless it was deflected. Looks like a Dragon throw-in.
Dragons, number 25, Ethan Van Amstel. 7, Ethan Puliamorphy.
Two subs by the Lake Orion Dragons, keeping fresh legs out there for the stretch run here with 4 minutes to go. Throw-in coming here for the green and white. Love to tally another one. Van Amstel kicks it out. Deflected. Oh, deflected off of Farmington. I think that was off number 20, Montano. Dragons content to take their time. No hurry to set this up. Throw-in coming. Throw it short to Premium Muruthi. He's going to dance over there and just pin it in the corner. Why not? Tapped out by Farmington again. Good stall tactic here by the green and white. Work that clock. Again, going short. Chip it on the near side. Who's open? Wide open. Pierre Maruthi can't get a toe on it. Nice play by the Dragons to set that up. That was Keithan. Farmington with it, trying to get organized. Dragons doing a nice job of keeping them off balance. Approaching 3 minutes left in the contest. Up that right side. Dragons running it down, sliding it out. That is Holden Delakia. Throw-in coming for Farmington. Time continues to roll. Nice tap. Just keeping them off balance. Nice turn by Farmington. Nice ball control by number 10, Valen Chokaj. To the near side. Throw-in coming for the green and white. Nice defensive stand there by Lake Orion. And there you go, foul call. There's delay. Yeah, they're kind of giving it to the ref there about where the calls earlier, but I didn't see anything too crazy. Wide open, plenty of room to roam. Tap it off that left side. Nice defensive positioning there by Lake Orion. I think it's out of play as we're inside 2 minutes. Dragons up 1-0 on the goal at 10:49 by Jakubowski. Goal kick coming here for Lake Orion. They can take their time. Set it up and send it long. And send it long they do, downrange to midfield. Farmington has it though. Nice back behind the back pass to himself, trying to weave his way in, still alive. Slide tackle out of the 18. Nice defense by Lake Orion. Key defensive stop there by the green and white. Throw-in coming. Farmington trying to move quickly now. Out of play again. Farmington with the throw-in. Approaching 1 minute left. 1:10. Key possession here. Miss hit there by number 15. And a handball. Oh my, handball just outside the 18 by Bogger, I think it was. Free kick in a dangerous area for Farmington. They got to set this up quickly. 51 seconds. Time is continuing to roll. It does not stop. Dragons set their wall up. Gettner is in the left side of the net. Here we go. Free kick coming. Can he get it on net? Here it goes. In, deflected and out of play. Oh, it's still in. Nice defensive stand by Lake Orion. Just send it out. Up the field and over. Nicely done. Kept in by Farmington. Boy, we got a lot of action going back and forth here. Dragons just kicking it out. Little stall ball here. 16 seconds to go. Ball's thrown into play. Still alive. 10 seconds to go. Trying to get a shot off. He does. Cross that end line. And that should do it. My word, the last 2 minutes. What a flurry Dragons get out with another shutout, their 6th of the year, against a pesky Farmington Falcons squad. My goodness, what a treat tonight. That was a defensive gem put in by the Dragons. They win 1-0 by the goal by Jakubowski, number 24 at 10:49. They take the win. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. Thank you for tuning into this telecast. We'll see you next time on Orion Television's coverage of Dragon Sports. Good night, everybody.